Hey guys, what's up? Spectr here, and today we're diving into some exciting news for fans of Cyberpunk 2077. For those of you just hungry for more Project Orion details. For those eagerly anticipating the sequel, Mike Pondsmith, the series creator, dropped some cool new bits of information about the setting of the next game. Let's jump into it. Via IGN, Mike Pondsmith, the acclaimed creator of the Cyberpunk tabletop RPG, has offered a significant glimpse into the future of the franchise. He's indicated that Project Orion will likely expand beyond the neon-soaked locale of Night City. Pondsmith stated, "I spent a lot of time talking to one of the environment guys, and he was explaining how the new place in Orion, because there's another city we visit, I'm not telling you any more than that, but there's another city we visit, and Night City is still there. But I remember looking at it and going, yeah, I understand the feel you're going for with this, and this really does work. And it doesn't feel like Blade Runner, it feels more like Chicago gone wrong. I said, yeah, I can see this working." It sounds like the sequel promises to broaden the game's scope considerably, introducing a new urban environment to explore alongside a more mature Night City. The prospect of an additional major city could also suggest entirely new factions, corporations, and narrative possibilities, deeply extending the established lore and setting. And though he mentions Chicago specifically, it's important to note that it doesn't mean we're actually going to get a dark future version of Chicago specifically. I'm actually surprised at the notion that we'll get 2 new cities in Cyberpunk sequel, since CDPR is switching to Unreal Engine 5, meaning they'll have to rebuild Night City itself first. There's also ongoing discussion about whether it'll feature an expanded version of Night City from Cyberpunk 2077 or introduce an entirely new iteration, along with how much of it will be playable. I'm excited to see more of the world of Cyberpunk and possibly get to explore a whole new place. My only concerns are whether or not CDPR can expand upon the depth of those cities now that they might be essentially redoubling their efforts. And with the game so far out, there could be a reduction in scope over time as money, resources, and time are used up. There's also the question of Unreal Engine 5's performance, which a lot of people are unhappy about despite the visuals that it can theoretically deliver. But what do you think? Are you excited by this news? Worried? What do you want to see in the Cyberpunk sequel? Let me know below, and check out the rest of my channel for more Cyberpunk content. I'll be covering this game at length, so make sure to get subbed if you love all things Cyberpunk. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.